Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm sharing with you how to make roasted makhana. This is a healthy snack that is deliciously crunchy and addictive. So basically it gives you the best of both worlds, which is so rare. So let's get started. But first, if you're not familiar with makhana, it's essentially lotus seeds, also known as fox nuts, and it's really healthy as it's a good source of protein and fiber while being low in cholesterol, fat and sodium, which makes it the ideal healthy snack to satisfy the hunger pangs. The fact that it is crunchy and delicious too is a total bonus. So now after that quick intro, let's get started making this. Here are the ingredients you'll need. 3 cups of makhana, 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee, and spices for flavoring. I've used 1/4 teaspoon each of salt, red chili powder, garam masala powder, coriander powder, garlic powder, and 1/8 teaspoon of cumin powder to make delicious masala makhana. Though before we get started, I wanted to quickly mention a couple of things. First, always ensure to take a wide pan for roasting makhana. I'm using this hex-clad pan which I love as it gives a wonderfully even roast, and I've linked the pan I'm using down below. But you can use any wide pan, preferably one with high sides so that the makhana doesn't fall over. One thing to keep in mind is that your pan is wide enough so that all the makhana you roast will touch the bottom, so that they all get evenly roasted at the same time. You could actually decide your batch size, as in how many makhana you will roast at a time, based on the size of your pan. In my case, this size pan fits about 3 cups of makhana, so that's my batch size. Also, before you even start roasting the makhana, it's best to quickly pre-mix all the spice powders so that you can add them all together later to avoid them from getting burnt, which might happen if you'll add them one by one. Now let's get started. For which, in a white pan, add 2 to 3 tablespoons of ghee. I usually go with 3 because my son prefers it, but you can go with only 2 tablespoons and that'll be fine. Lightly heat the ghee for about 30 seconds or so on medium-low flame, and then add in the spice powders all together that were pre-mixed earlier. Mix it in and let the spice powders roast for about 30 to 60 seconds on medium-low flame. Also, here I want to quickly mention that while this is my go-to spice blend for making masala makhana, you can choose to flavor your makhana with just salt and maybe a little pepper, and that'll be fine too. After the spice powders have been lightly roasted, add the makhana, mix it in, ensuring to coat all of the makhana in the spiced ghee. This might take a minute or so, and here you'll see how this being a high-sided wide pan will really help, keeping all the makhana from not tipping over. Then roast the makhana on medium flame for about 5 to 7 minutes, moving them around intermittently to ensure that all of the makhanas get a good and even roast on all sides. When you feel like they are done, eat a few makhana to check. Roasted makhana will have a light crunch and not be chewy like raw makhana. And there you have it, delicious ghee roasted masala makhana. Eat it as is or pair it with a hot cup of chai or coffee and enjoy. For the written and printable version of this recipe, check the link in the description box below. And if you like this video, please hit the like button at the bottom of this video. It really helps me out. And subscribe if you haven't already. Until I see you again, happy cooking!